Hi, and thank you very much for joining us for the first of the 2015 Investor News. I'm Cathie Crampton and I'm here today with Paul Cavarra. Thank you, Paul, for joining us. Paul is our Hunters Hill and Gladesville specialist and we're very excited for the information that he'll bring to us today. Paul, as an industry expert, what key points would you recommend for a client who's buying a property for investment purposes?
Look, there's a number of things that we look for if you're trying to advise a client to buy the best possible property. One of the most important things is transport links. Amenities is huge. You know, having a shopping centre nearby or eateries, village atmosphere, just something along those lines. A lot of investment properties it's wiser to buy something that's a little bit easy care maintenance. So not necessarily if you're buying a house, huge blocks of land. It's not a major attraction for most tenants. They're looking for something where they're not going to be a slave to the backyard for sure, for someone else's property, so to speak. So easy care properties. That's why apartments work so well in a lot of instances, because there's a lot less that they have to do.
With interest rates being at an all-time low, how has this affected the property market in the last 12 months? And what do you see as coming over the next 12-month period?
Look, this last 12 months for us, certainly most real estate agents shouldn't have anything to complain about. We've had a very good time. The market has had tremendous growth that we haven't seen for a while before that. This next 12 months, look, I've been doing this for 27 years and I don't think I've ever got it perfectly right at all in that period of time, but I'm actually quite optimistic about the next 12 months. You know, with interest rates being at historical lows, it's hard for anyone to do anything investing-wise apart from buy real estate. You get a lot of flow-on effect from interest rates being so low, so a lot of vendors at the moment, owners of properties, don't realise the true value of their home. At the moment I'm finding a lot of owners are underestimating the value of the property, so they may actually have a lot more equity in their property than they realise, and they can leverage off that to perhaps buy another investment property and just extend their portfolio, set themselves up for retirement.
When selling an investment property, what is it important to highlight in order to attract the best type of buyer for that property?
When you're considering putting a property on the market, you need to be a perfectionist with how you present that home. So in order to get your photos absolutely perfect, you've got to do the work that leads up to that. That's property styling. So I will rarely put a property on the market that is either not partially styled or completely styled. The first thing that you are judged on when you're marketing a property is your photos on the internet. So that's the thing that's going to stop a buyer in their tracks. And then, they'll read how many bedrooms, bathrooms and car accommodation and lead into looking at a floor plan, but that's what needs to capture their attention. If you get that wrong, you're going to be prejudged and you probably won't even get an inquiry on your home.
Paul, thank you so much for those insightful answers. I'm sure our clients will find that very helpful. And for those of you who are looking for more information on that Hunters Hill, Gladesville area, please feel free to contact Paul on the details at the end of this video or email us and we can pass that inquiry on. Thank you.